So, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, does my gastric stimulator help me? Hey guys, so this video I'm just going to talk about my gastric stimulator. I had that implanted January 11th, 2018, so I've had it a while, a few months, and I have my little tablet here, which I almost closed the page that I had open. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, does my gastric stimulator help me? Is it working? What does it do? And all that kind of stuff. So this is what the gastric stimulator looks like when it is, like, before they implant it, just the machine in general. And what it actually does is it sends like mild electrical pulses to the nerves at the lower end of your stomach, and it's supposed to help decrease nausea and vomiting in patients that have gastroparesis, which is what I have. I have gastroparesis. It doesn't help with digestion or anything like that, like a lot of people think it does. It's just supposed to help decrease the symptoms of nausea and vomiting. Now mine is, there's a bunch of different settings you can have. Mine is turned all the way up on 2 settings, and my doctor has changed the frequency of how long that it's on for. So basically he changed the currency of it and how high it's on, so both of those are all the way up. And now 2 months ago or last month or whatever I was there last, I don't remember, he changed how long that it was on for. So I guess I think he said it was on for 0.1 second at a time, and then off and then on, that kind of a thing. So he changed it to it being on for 1 full second at a time, and then off for a while, and then on for 1 full second. And he said that this could help some people, or it could make a lot of people worse. But he was trying it anyway, because that is just how my doctor is. So to answer the question if my gastric stimulator is helping me, I have not seen a huge difference with it. Sorry, my arms are tired, resting on my legs. Sorry for the shakiness too. Like I said, I have not seen a huge difference with it. My nausea is still really bad. I take my Zofran, my Compazine, my Promethazine. I take Amend, which is a 3-day course that's usually given for chemotherapy patients, which I take a high dose of 125 milligrams the day before, and then 80 milligrams the day of and the day after, or something like that. So I take that like once every 2 weeks or so, and that does help with the nausea. But it's, like I said, it's only a 3-day course and only works for those 3 days. He said he was going to try and get me on it 80 milligrams daily, but I think he gave up on the prior auth and pretty much just said, you know what, never mind. So daily I take Promethazine, Compazine, Zofran. The Zofran is dissolvable, it's 8 milligrams. The Promethazine and the Compazine are in pill form. And then I have my little C-bands that I wear that try to help. Other things that try to help with my nausea are ginger chews, lemon ginger tea. I will try anything to help with my nausea, but basically not a lot helps it. The vomiting, I still vomit almost daily. If I don't eat, then I usually don't vomit much unless I check my liquids too fast and in too much of a volume. So I am not seeing a difference with my gastric stimulator that I thought I would see. He said it works in 70% of patients or 60% of patients, one of those, and 40% it doesn't work for at all. So what he did is he went straight to the surgical implant one instead of doing the temporary one where they put it up your nose, down your throat, and they attach the leads where they would normally if they did the surgical one. And you wear that for like 2 weeks or so, and they adjust the settings and they see if it works before they go straight to the surgical one. But what he did was he just went straight to the surgical one. So I didn't have the temp one, he went straight to that one, and now I have a device implanted in me that does not really work. Now, I don't know if it's working slightly and I am just not seeing the difference of it, but it is not working for me. I don't know what he is going to do next. The next step is to get another gastric emptying study done, and that is on the 22nd of August, and then I see him September 19th, and the plan is to decide what to do from there depending on how the results of the gastric emptying study done. Now, I've already had 2 gastric emptying studies, so this will be the 3rd one, and I'll do another video all about the gastric emptying studies another time, but like I said, the gastric stimulator does not help for digestion, so it's not going to affect the gastric emptying study in any way. It's just supposed to help with the nausea and the vomiting. And like I said, he has adjusted it multiple times and has not helped me much or at all in any way possible. So that's the chance we took when I guess I decided that he could implant that. The chance I took, I thought I was going to be one of the 60-70% that it worked on. I was hopeful, but it just is not working for me. So I don't know if he's going to keep it in and keep adjusting the time of how long it's on for. Eventually he's going to take it out and we're going to go try a different route, like a pyloroplasty or a feeding tube or removing my stomach or what exactly we're going to do. But this is what the site looks like now. The scar is not big, and so it looks like. So this is where my gastric stimulator is. As you can see, it sticks out a little bit. There's a little scar right there, and then you get a there's a done laparoscopically, so I have a couple little scars here and there, but this is where my gastric stimulator sits. Mine sits up higher than other people's. Other people's are down lower, but mine is up higher because of, I guess, the way my anatomy is. So this is what the gastric stimulator looks like when it is implanted in somebody. So yeah, but I just wanted to come on and make a short video, put my shirt back down, explaining if it's helping me, because I know a lot of people are wondering that. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below and I will get back to you. But this is the risk you take when you're trying an experimental treatment that's not really FDA approved or anything like that. And gastroparesis does not have many treatments options. There's not cure for it. It's just trying to manage it the best you can. So that is what we were trying to do. So that is answering the question if the gastric stimulator is helping me, which unfortunately it is not, but it's something we tried. So at least we can say we tried it, and then we move on to the next thing. Insurance won't give us a huge big deal about it. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, if you have any comments, questions, leave them below as well. If there's any certain types of videos that you would like to see besides my vlogs, leave that down below as well. And I will see you guys next time.